and tape for tape. Like it make more sense to stretch it out because they battle face to face. Like them tracks would be irrelevant now. You lost 3 rounds to 2. It's over. Like I don't even want to.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
I know he was.
Oh, Shotty.
Shotty.
Yeah. Shotty Yams. Yeah, my young
like,
boy.
I
Yeah,
remember like seeing him a little bit, but I remember his name was heavy for real.
Yeah. No, he was a boy. He was moving around as a kid. That nigga was living like a grown man when he was like 11. So he was good at that ball. You know, when you good at that ball, you hood to hood with it. So your name get the ring. Yeah, Shotty. Rest in peace, Shotty, bro. Shotty Yams.
Not to stay on it too long, but how was it for like when the hood lost him? Because like I said, I didn't really know him personally, but I just seen the face.
That was crazy because I was booked. I was in D.C. when that shit happened, and Bob came to see me. I was like, yo, you know they killed Shotty. I'm like, kill Shotty? He like, what the fuck they killed Shotty for? Like, yeah, don't even. Like, yeah, he died doing what he loved though. He died playing ball. He got killed on the basketball court and shit. And like, that shit hurt a little bit, like a lot of bit, not even a little bit. Like, it was like a reality check. Like, I would have never thought Shotty was gonna get killed, bro. He wasn't that type of. He wasn't on that. He get money, get bitches. He wasn't on nothing, for real.
No, facts. I just remember his name being heavy. So
Yeah, no, his name's heavy.
So I was a little younger. Like I wasn't really up on the Too Raw for the Streets. I heard about it a little. I never really watched until after the shit. Y'all shit. Like, yo, what the
is this?
Yeah,
like,
no, that shit. Yeah, we didn't know that it was gonna make that impact. You feel me? We was just doing that shit. We was grinding the tapes. We had the right niggas around us and shit. Like we had the hottest niggas. I'm like, we got the hottest niggas, bro. Like, but these niggas got to be seen, got to be heard. Like, all right, the mixtapes doing great, but let's take it to another level.
So one other thing I peeped is, you know, what made y'all do like 2 parts of the rap? Because usually a lot of DVDs are placed once and then keep it going. But I remember y'all did like one verse and then it came back and the same artist had like another verse on there.
As far as what you mean on the DVDs?
Yeah, on I believe it was Headshot. It might have been 1 or 2. We gonna get into it, but a lot of rap DVDs that show the artist one time.
Oh no, we had too many guys. Like, so it was like, and they had clips. Meek got a clip, Head got a clip. You know what I'm saying? Magic Still, Jonesy, niggas. It was too many of us, and we was more focused on promoting them, giving them to the world, so we could bring them back. We gonna blend in the extras. You see what I'm saying? But we gonna bring them back. You gonna see this another John. He go another John. It's like it's basically like what it's called, like product placement. Like we gonna keep this in your face.
I like how the DVD was like orchestrated. You feel me? Like it flew right.
Shout out to DJ. That was the nigga that was editing that shit was at the time.
All right, so how did the first one come into play? Headshot 1. Let's talk about that.
Headshot 1, we was just running hoods. We was running hood to hood doing the rap shit, bro. Like, and pulling the camera out. Like it was inspired, of course, by Star and all that. But we had the niggas, and we was getting the proper footage. And like we was the niggas that wasn't scared to go to whatever hood. We from, you know what I'm saying? We ain't on no shit. We could be on some shit. So we was traveling wherever we had to go and getting that footage. Like it ain't like it wasn't no. So that's how like that was the main part of it. Like niggas would be, I can't go to South Philly. I can't go. Right. No, we was jumping in a bunch of squatters and on our way. You feel me?
No, facts. So y'all definitely touched in with every part of the city.
Every part of the city, counties too. We moved around.
You feel me? So those first couple of days, what was the reaction that y'all was getting? Because this
we put it out. Yeah. It went crazy from the rip. You gotta remember, we ain't had no YouTube. So it was word of mouth. Like, yo, the Headshot DVD, we got Meek and Reed on the cover. So they had already had the interaction when he pulled up in the keys. You see what I'm saying? So niggas just hearing about it. They didn't see it. So isn't everybody in every high school all over the city just, yo, no, that ain't happening. It happened like this. And then we finally dropped that. Shit was like, boom. We was giving out bundles like that. Shit work, bro. Having them in them schools. Young boys helping them niggas get put money in their pocket. Shout out my man Fat Trell. Fat Trell had them and Grats rolling, you hear me?
Real rap, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, bro, that shit shifted culture. Like, that shit impacted so much. And, like, YouTube, low-key, old Philly, like, y'all, little, like, they gotta, because that shit, it started YouTube. It was the first, it was the first, like, where a nigga can search up some YouTube.
Just looking that shit up, that's what slowed it down, too, at the same time. Once niggas started getting it once, they clipping it up, throwing it on YouTube. Like, we ain't know nothing about monetization. I don't even think YouTube was monetizing back then. They just wanted to make anything like go internet wise, so that's what kind of slowed it up. But that Yeah, that was a hell of a time, bro. All fun, no drama, bro. You never hear no shooting story. You might hear the baby maybe a rumble. Never none of that. We bringing out thousands of people on 24th and Norwich in the middle of the trenches. You feel?
Listen, so what was some of your favorite battles from back then? Because there was so many.
Still Kaboom was one of my favorites. That Reed Meek John wasn't really a battle. Who else? Like if you talk about face to face Jones, right?
Yeah.
Not the because we're gonna get to it later. I definitely want to know about what was some of the best off-camera battles because there's so many stories as far as like, no, y'all should have been with this me for the camera and et cetera and et cetera.
Yeah. So I wasn't. I'm sitting here thinking. Now that I'm thinking, I wasn't really. Besides the battles that we had on our Jones, I really wasn't at them other the Ciceroos and heads and all that. I wasn't going to all that. I was hearing that word of mouth. I was heavy trap mode. Got some machine needs a little bit of money to work.
That's all.
So look, I want you to talk about Headshot too, cause for me, I feel like that's the one where it like really stamped and like that's the one where I really was like, yo.
This for real.
Yeah.
No, headshot 2, the momentum coming into that was crazy, bro. Like headshot 1, that shit in 4 hours. You talk about motherfuckers sitting in the house every day watching that shit all day. So the build up to 2 was crazy, bro. We got a little better. We got better production. We got better cameras. Yeah, that joint. Yeah, Headshot 2 was definitely a classic, bro.
Though. So not to spend too much time on it, but we gotta talk about it. How did the Reed and Meek beef pretty much start?
It wasn't really a beef. It was who was the better rapper at that time. You gotta remember, Reed was going at everybody. So Meek was up and coming. Meek like, you going at this guy and that guy, nigga, I'm better than you. You feel me? And it really was like and also was like a Hattie sidestep because it really was supposed to have been Reed and Hattie. Had stepped to the side a little bit. So let me see what Young Boy do with him. And you know, we started going at it. I always figured I really kept that part, them battling face to face is what the world always wanted. I kept it off camera because I felt like it was more beneficial to go verse for verse and tape for tape. Like it make more sense to stretch it out because they battle face to face. Like them tracks would be irrelevant now, nigga. You lost 3 rounds to 2. It's over. Like I don't even want to hear no more disses. Like I ain't. You see what I'm saying? But that if we'd have put them in the building, bro.
Cause I heard it was supposed to be like an event before.
At the Blue Horizon, break the door down. I threw the joint up on my page. It's still on there. Meek reposted that shit. All that. Yeah, that was Meek idea. Meek was like, yo, let's just book a venue, bro, and outside of y'all side, split the door. We gonna pack this out. And that shit never really came to fruition. Like I think neither one wanted to lose to each other. So like, you see what I'm saying? That would have been. Yeah, that would have been crazy. Yeah,
Especially at the time.
that changed history. Whoever loses, it changed history. You see what I'm saying?
For sure. And then Reed really had the ball at the time. Reed was really like, you saying.
Meek, you can rap, but I don't need you up there. Like you see what I'm saying? Not chat. You sonically overread. That's stick the way you. It's clear, no debate. Now you get up there and start and forget a rap or something. Now everybody, don't let you.
I ain't gonna lie, for me,
I feel like it took Meek a little minute to catch up to Reed though. I ain't gonna lie.